This is something that you probably won't understand unless you or someone you love is affected by it. I think it's hard to comprehend that there's this stigma around, drinking and using drugs that, you know, makes a person seem bad, but all of us are really good people. We just, have an addiction. My favorite part is probably the guys. We have such a great community here that make friendships that are going to last a lifetime. But it's also people you can joke around with and hang out with, but also be serious with when you have to go to meetings or study for school. It has helped tremendously. It's put me back on my feet, but it's set me on a course that I can't really mess up or stray from. Father Tom always says you have to be willing to do whatever. Sometimes it doesn't make sense why you're doing this or why you have to give up something, but it all comes around in the end.
What makes us different is that we're small. Um, People come for an extended period of time. You see how recovery and a real base, not only of the 12 steps, but the spirituality of rediscovering the culture and the social dimensions of life. We take our guys to the Philharmonic, to Broadway shows, to museums. Some of them take golf lessons. Some of them take horseback riding lessons. Some of them take karate lessons. They volunteer at the Pawcatuck Neighborhood Center. And it's because addiction makes one's world smaller and smaller and smaller. And isolation is a kind of a common characteristic of a person in living in addiction, and even in early recovery. And so we try to show them how they can live their lives, experience the richness of the culture around them, and have fun without drugs and alcohol. If you save the life of one, you affect the life of everyone.
I was here in 2016 for 3 months, and then I went out against Father Tom's advice, and I spent about a year and a half in Los Angeles in sobriety, and then it licked me again. So I came back. It's a gorgeous island. I mean, you can't really beat some of the serenity that you find here. So I'm pretty lucky. They give you a setting in which you can relax, in which sobriety, is, a given. You cannot drink on this island. And they give you things to do. It's hard to stay sober when you're just sitting in your room, alone, sad. It's easy to stay sober when you're going to meetings, enjoying your time with the guys, walking on this beautiful island, going to work out, enjoying yourself. The majority of your life is solving problems and being able to cope with whatever life throws at you. I'm a lot better at that now. I'm way better at it sober than I was drinking.
My name is Sean Robinson, and I'm the director of the recovery residence here at Enders Island. I attend to most of their needs, but I also am there to listen to them, to help guide them through their recovery. Most are in early recovery, so it would be their first year of abstinence and recovery and trying to build their lives back up. So I would say I'm a motivator, a confidant, a life coach, anything I can do to help them, I'll do. People use drugs and alcohol for years, and the model of the typical rehab is in 28 days, you know, they'll be fixed, they'll be cured. Anybody with sense knows that this is a lifelong process.
I guess I love all the guys here and everyone that works here. I mean, it's such a supportive community, and you know, it's like a family. It's a lifelong thing. You know, now that they've saved my life, and that's something that I don't think I could ever pay back. I laugh every day here, which is awesome. It's great to see all the guys as well. I think just whether it be dinner or hanging out in the basement. I mean, everything I do here is so funny. The car rides, just joking around, being around people who understand, who are in the same situation as you, it really does help. I mean, everything, all my time here has been enjoyable.
To the guys that I live with and that are part of this recovery community with me, I don't think they know how much they've helped me. It's enormous, and I couldn't do it without them.
Gave me a chance, I mean, I tried school when I was using, I tried getting a job while I was using. I mean, it lasted for a while, I had different jobs here and there, I had different schools here and there, but it never really stuck. Ender's Island gave me a nice permanent place, or a nice temporary but kind of permanent place where I could stay and get finished with school, meet great people in the rooms. There's great recovery out here on Ender's Island. A lot of good people who are real, stern with sobriety.
So the first thing that I would do if I wanted to learn about the recovery residence is go to our website, peruse that, and then at the end of our website, there's a phone number that someone can call, and that phone number calls both Father Tom and I simultaneously. So if one of us is busy, the other one picks it up. Whoever picks it up first, that's who you're going to get. So it's either going to be Father Tom or myself. And then you let us know what's going on with your loved one or yourself, and we will schedule a time for you to come to Ender's Island, walk around, meet the residents, and then we'll take it from there.